Everyone, in this video we are going to see how to track failed or undelivered SMS messages in Salesforce Digital Engagement Messaging. If you are using Salesforce Digital Engagement Messaging and if you are sending SMS messages, then there are possibilities that the SMS messages were not reaching the end users. If you want to track this continuously, then you can create a report or you can run a SOQL on conversation entry entity. So all the conversations that happened between agent and the end users are stored in conversation entry entity. Even if we use automated SMS messages through process builder or flow, then those entries are also stored in conversation entry entity. Whenever there is a failure, Salesforce will store that failure in the message status code field. If the messages were not reaching the end users, then only this particular field will be populated. If this field is populated, then the messages were not reaching and there was some issue. So you can use a where condition on, like I have used created date is equal to today and message status code not equal to null. Don't use a message status not equal to null as the only filter. This conversation entry might have millions of entries in your org by now, so add some additional filters so that the query will be selective and it won't time out. In my blog post I have shared two SOQLs, one to find out the conversation entries which didn't reach, and if you wanted to find out the messaging session records, then you can use select fields from the messaging session object where ID in, select a conversation ID from conversation entry. The conversation ID is the messaging session record ID, so that you can find out all other additional information from the messaging session object. Please check the video description. In the video description I have shared my blog post. From the blog post you should be able to get the sample SOQLs we discussed in this video. I hope it was helpful. Thank you for watching.